You know how you know that the ego reigns supreme right now? Because every last one of y'all talk shit about what you are and who you are until you have to be pressed with it. Until it's time for you to actually do the divine response to something. You know, divine said, I'm not of this world, so anything you get of this world from divine is unconditional. It's not like you paying it back to the divine. But you'll lose that opportunity or the access to that opportunity the more you play oblivious to the respect you need to have for that light inside of you. So it's not like divine is walking around here with factories or manufacturing situations to give you whatever you need to be in this world sustained. It's not happening. It will never happen. But this is a cage of your own mentality and what you stand up to, what you stand on. A lot of people like to sound trending. You know, that's always been a thing. That's always been the reality. Everybody want to be a part of the in-crowd conversation. The thing that most people are talking about right now, you want to be solidified as that. So they can have a time and space. Remember back in the day when I was doing it? That's what people want right now. Because as you get older, what's new and what's exclusive, it changes. So all this shit that everybody be online talking about they healed and you got this knowledge and all that, these motherfuckers be lying, yo. People be lying, yo. They lie to save face to a value. Like, at the end of the day, most people be like the worst type niggas. You know what I'm saying? The worst type niggas and just the nastiest type females. And they'll never stand up to those values. Like, you'll never be like, you know what? I need to heal because of how fucked up I really am. Nah, I ain't talking about, you don't know me. And see, that's where you know you really standing on shit. Cause somebody else will try to tell you it's not that bad. Somebody else will try to tell you it's not that bad. Somebody else will try to tell you it's not that bad. And when you turn around and you say to them, you can't tell me what, you don't know me. You don't know the fucked up shit I've done to people on purpose. I got to fix some shit inside me if I want my life to get right. It ain't about you or how you look at me. It ain't about what nobody else think of me. I know what I got away with. That's when you know you're ready to change. When you can tell that to somebody standing in front of them. Tell them to shut the fuck up and mind their business. You know you got to fix yourself, and nothing they can say gonna make you see that no different. Cause you responsible for you. Best thing everybody else do is go around trying to act like, oh, I got all these damn problems when you a fucking liar. Down to your core. That be the crazy stuff. Like, everybody want to be a part of the divine, but don't pick up no divine traits. Let me break something down to you. You don't get to claim divinity. You don't get to claim that. You don't get to be walking around, you're this or that. That's you and your ego. When you are truly you don't claim nothing. Because you know you're weak. How you going to claim almightiness? You weak as shit. You in a body. You got a whole flesh wrapped around you. Weak as shit. Only thing that happens with you is you open your mouth. Your brain starts to move and bullshit falls out of it. Period. That's the average human. That's the highest level human. That's the lowest level human. That's everybody. You know how you know when you're doing the right thing? Because every conversation is taking that away from it. You'll say shit like, nah, you know what? Don't depend on me. I'm weak in the flesh. I just told somebody this earlier, right? I'm on these punk ass fucking pay pigs they be talking about on TikTok and all that shit. That bullshit, right? They don't be doing them as scheming too. Don't give them nothing. They trying to get your money so they can run away. Anyway, this dude talking about something. I hope I can trust you. with my money? What money you about to give me? It's like they try to bait you to be, oh yeah, I'm down. They try to get you to say, I'm with you. I ain't never been slow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been slow to nothing. I just tolerate shit a lot. I tolerate shit for a long time. I ain't never been slow. I see everything everybody do. I just tolerate it just so you can build up your own fuckery. Go ahead. You think I'm stupid? Keep doing that shit so you can build the tallest building of bullshit and let that shit come crashing down on your own ass. That's why I play oblivious to a lot of things, because that ain't my burden to carry. That's for you. You know, this system don't like me too much. I'm telling you, this system don't like me too much. It glitches my programs. It don't let me connect to people. You know what I'm saying? It keeps everything that's not right away from me. It makes liars say stupid shit around me so I can see them. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, like the system don't like me at all, yo. And Divine love the shit out of me because I only rep for the Divine. I'm not walking around here trying to hold up, I'm this, I'm that. For what? You got flesh, you can bleed. I don't want none of them qualities. I don't want to walk around acting like I'm the biggest nothing. I'm serious, yo. Y'all can have all that bullshit, because then you got to stand up to answer to that shit. It ain't nothing bigger than the Divine. I don't care what it is. Bigger thoughts, hearts, love, hate, anger. Ain't nothing gonna outdo the Divine. I don't care what you say. Ain't nothing gonna outdo the Divine, period. So for you to be walking around here picking up these burdens thinking that you the best or the worst or this from this time, people are stupid. Stupid. And I sit down and I be listening and I be like, what is it for? What's the point? So you can be judged by somebody else who don't have that divine connection? Because that's all it is, basically. A bunch of people who lack the connection to the divine, and they all have the same characters. So when somebody comes around who is not of the system, all y'all do is judge because y'all lack divinity. So what is the real conversation that we're having in the world right now? What is the real conversation that we're having? Because if you leave it up to me, it's the majority of the people on the planet ain't shit. 90% of the people on the planet are pieces of dog shit. Literally. And shine. Spray it with acrylic so you can shine. That's all it is. 90% of the world is dog shit. And y'all justify it by the words you like to use, how you speak to people, and what you think about yourself. That's how you justify it. I'm this, I'm that, I got this, I ain't never heard the word I so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are so egotistically cocky. This shit is stupid, yo. I'm so serious. People get on my nerves. I be so tired of people. I be like, nah, man. And then I had to ask myself, how did I get involved with certain people back in the day and shit? How did I even get into that? You know, we tolerate shit. You just tolerate shit. You keep tolerating and tolerating it until you learn something from it. I don't see nobody taking anything. People are putting themselves in systematic positions and they get mad because you placed yourself as a slave. I don't get none of this shit. I really don't. Like, you'll jump in a competition with a person who's a great slave. He been kissing ass for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He's a straight ass kisser. Lick straight up the ass crack on any person that he think he can receive something from. So because that person see things a certain way, your conversation is to match that as a value. I'll wait. I start understanding why the real prophets don't talk to people. Why they really don't say nothing. They go away and just go away. What's the point? What's the damn point? People suffer every day because they're dumb. Not because they're going through anything. People suffer because they're stupid. I'm so serious, because you won't put down what you think about yourself opposed to what is real about yourself. So if I'm having a conversation, I'll be like, I can do that. Somebody get mad at me because I'm capable. So now because you're capable, I got to block everything you're capable of doing. This the world you really live in. When people can't do what you do, the best weapon they got is to stop you from being you. Let me go talk, because other people are weak. They're weak as shit. So that means they know they can recognize other weak motherfuckers. It ain't got nothing to do with, oh, you gonna find your tribe. No, that has nothing to do with it. What it has to do with, there is more people like the individuals who ain't shit than it is people who hold divinity. It's more people on the planet that ain't shit, opposed to people who are really in divinity. It outnumbers by the masses. So a simple conversation will carry heavy like the death in a family. Somebody can say, you know, child, they just don't da-da-da-da. That shit be bullshit. All that shit be bullshit. And then the multiplication of one frequency is way more plentiful. I'm going to keep saying that shit. This is why everybody here. It wouldn't be as many people here if it wasn't so much fucked up energy. If it wasn't so many manipulators, liars, and all that shit, it wouldn't be nobody here. People quick to claim some shit. That's why I don't hold no regard in the way I say things and how I do it. Divine know me. Divine know me, so what I'm a hide for? I'm talking shit. If I got to thump something, I'm going to thump it. If I'm going to do me. I'm not doing that, man. Look, at the end of the day, y'all keep confusing this shit to look good for each other. Y'all keep putting authority ahead of you, letting somebody come whisper in your ear and make you throw away your whole fucking life because your value is based off something. Man, you know what? I be telling Divine I don't like doing this shit. Be like, man, I don't want to do this shit. For what? People don't listen. They hard-headed. I don't want to do shit for nobody. Keep it 100. I'd rather focus on myself. I've been nice my whole damn life to people and ain't getting nowhere with it. Been nice my whole life. And I be waiting to find people who can match my energy just so I can really open my heart. But then as soon as you meet motherfuckers, everybody full of shit. You be full of shit, yo. Everybody full of shit. And it's not like it hurts. It's almost like a tag. It's like, you know, the tag that hangs off the type of clothes. Like, that's a red sweater. That's a blue sweater. So after they fully do what they do, it's like, that's who they are. It's a tag that hangs off of it. It don't hurt. It's like, that's a dog across the street. That's a tiger over there. It's like that. It's not like, oh my God, they not right. I don't know. You can't do me. Listen, if I pick up a puppy and it pee in my hand, that puppy didn't do me dirty. It just pissed in my hand because it probably was scared. Something to think about. So a lot of y'all be getting props off the fact that y'all think y'all done hurt somebody or let them down or whatever. And then y'all be in your ego believing that that's what the contingency is. Oh, it's because of what I did. You are not that important. You ain't that important. That's just what you believe about yourself. You believe you that important. You're not that important. There's nothing more worse than the divine. Like, there's nothing that can be better than the divine. There's nothing more loving than the divine. There's not a feeling of being alone than you turning away from the divine. There's nothing that can equate the worst values to any of that. All praise due to the Most High. That's what I was trying to get to earlier before they came in trying to send their little magic to make my thoughts drop or whatever. Dude, earlier, right? Dude was like, yo, can I trust you? Can I trust you with my money or whatever? And my response to him was, don't trust me, trust in the Most High, because that's where I get my guidance from. That's when you know you standing on something for real. That's when you know. When you stop choosing to put yourself in everything. When you stop trying to get people to see you a certain way. I don't give a shit how nobody see me. See the Most High. Well, I want your praise for it. So I can carry the burden of proving something to somebody else. I ain't proving shit to nobody no more. People don't listen. Y'all people are fucking hard-headed. Period. The only thing y'all see is what you want out of life. You want to get what you want. You don't want to help. You don't want to grow. This system has literally taught y'all how to be the best version of what it is. Shit, I wouldn't give y'all ass no reparations neither. For what? For what? Why somebody need to give you something for? Shit, y'all don't even get to your own people. You got people like me out here who got all the talents in the world. You know what our people do? Before I give it to you, that's how people are. We have the worst set of culture right now. You know that like the whole pay pig shit. Oh, we blessing people. We blessing, but the only thing you got to do is this. You got to download. You got to go here. You got to add your number. You got to deposit this money. And after you put that money in there, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. I need you to give me half of that. Motherfuckers is retarded. Big retarded, yo. Big stupid. I ain't never seen stupid so thick. It's just so thick. And a lot of times I don't even say nothing because I'm just wore out. I don't feel like saying anything that's stupid. I really don't. I will never argue with on intention. On purpose? How you going to fight with on purpose? And people so damn slow, nobody hears nothing you're saying. It's like the rest of the language you're talking is a foreign language. They can't comprehend none of that shit. Because they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. And that's the scapegoat. Oh, they just mad. Ain't nobody just mad. You're inflicting. So if I hit you in the head with a brick, then I'm wrong, right? Because that hurt worse than what you was trying to do. If I don't pay you no attention, if I treat you like how you talk to me, does that make me indifferent to a value? If I treat you how you think your plan was supposed to work out, how does that separate the value? It's just your shit don't stick. That's why I don't like being around people, yo. I'm serious, yo, because my mean different. My mean different. And I don't be trying to put up with shit. Other people be mad because they just not it. They don't got the it factor. They never had it. It's probably, I don't know, don't have me throw out false characters about people, but they just going through shit in life. That ain't my personal issue. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Fix your own life. But if you come out here in this world thinking you're going to treat people how they treat you, then you wrong. Because ain't nobody slow like that. People ain't slow like that. We are all open to something good. But when that bullshit comes swinging, I see it. I see it all the time. And then I check with the divine to make sure it's real or not. It was my little brother was out here back in the day, right? I used to ask my little brother about certain niggas. I'll beat their ass. I'd be like, yo, that nigga can fight. He'd be like, nah, you'll beat him. All right, go lump him up real quick. Big facts. This shit I be thinking about, yo. Like, people don't stand on nothing real. They too busy trying to appear to be real in other people's faces. You'd rather appear to be real than to be it. Keep in mind, real don't need an audience, and real don't give a shit about nobody. It don't even give a shit about itself. So when you're sitting there trying to use worldly things to make yourself look better, you know what you're telling the world? You hate yourself. You hate yourself because you got to put on all that just to be something. You got to build your body up all that way just to feel comfortable in yourself. Shit crazy to me, man. What's the dude? Ashton Hall was racing against Speed. Speed smoked his ass 4 times. Smoking 4 times. He mad. No, I tripped and hit my toe. No, dude, no, you didn't win. No, he beat you, bro. He beat the brakes off you. All that putting on gear, big body, got the cameras around. You more enamored about the ego. You more worried about how people saw you on camera. Oh, I'm in shape. I'm running. The slow motion. The dog is beside me. The cars. I'm running as fast as the dog. He's more enamored with the way it looked. Besides being fast on his feet. And because he was so locked in his head, right, about how he looked, he got that ass smoked by a young kid. By a young kid. He wasn't expecting it. Oh, I'm bigger than you. I can do this. He got smoked. He got smoked. And he's sad now. Now he go around and he didn't beat me. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I saw it 4 times. He beat the brakes off your ass. Even his teammates was out there like, no, he didn't win. What part of... They tried to say it was a tie at one part. I think it was like the very last... The second to the last one, they was like it was a tie or whatever. And it wasn't because he beat him by like 2 people. He was like 2 people ahead of him, you know what I'm saying? So this is what the world does today. That's how the world is, yo. People are confusing what loyalty is, but besides being right, people are confusing how to be right, mixing it with the perception of ego. Some people who get let down want people to represent their ego, not them. They want people to say, "Oh, you was with me, right? So you're supposed to be on my side," but you were wrong. You still were wrong. Yeah, I'll fight with you, but when we get home, I'll kick your ass. That's the type of friends people want. They want people that's going to help them lie. The world we live in right now, y'all don't even see it. Y'all wringing all the divine out of it. You wringing all the divine out. Divine like, man, I ain't stand down there with them. For what? They don't listen. Y'all wonder why y'all children don't listen to y'all today. Because y'all don't listen to the Most High. It's a constant repetition. It started with your dumb ass being hard-headed and selfish. And you created everything that comes behind in that same retrospect. That's the world you living in right now. I'm NAGA the wise. You know why I'm wise? Because I'm not choosing none of y'all. I give people opportunities. I open my heart. I try. And you know what I get? I get the bad end of the stick. And then I get called names. I get prejudged wrong. On top of that, it's like nothing right comes out of that side. Not even perception. They can't even tell the story right. That's how crazy it is. When you're dealing with people who are not of divine, they can't even tell the truth. Nothing of them is going to come out correctly. You're not going to get the right story. You're not going to get the right energy. You're not going to get the right ego. You're not going to get the right character. And you're not going to get the truth out of them. You know why? Because the reason why they're in that situation in the first place is because they didn't have divinity on their side. So if you're not dealing with the divine, you're dealing with everything else that comes with that. You can't say, oh, this person manipulated them, but they not a liar. You can't say, oh, this person a cheat, but they not a thief. Makes sense. Make that shit make sense. And this where the justification come in. Y'all be out here saving face. Oh, I did that, but I ain't this. No, you're all of that. You will do all of that. That's how fucked up people are. Y'all sit here and curse your ass out. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you I do that. I ain't lying about it. Yeah, I'll leave you alone when you don't represent me or the Most High. You damn right I'll leave your ass sitting right there and won't think nothing about it. No, I don't have no remorse if I walk away. If I had to walk away, it's because you wasn't doing your part of the job. I have no remorse. Yeah, I miss a lot of things because initially my heart was in the right place when it was supposed to be where it's supposed to be. But if you didn't do your job, what makes you think there's an application open? What makes you think you get the opportunity to feel and say what you want? No, this just makes you worse off of what you... Now you got to go deal with that character. You got to figure out how to fix that shit. Because that's what's going to carry through the rest of your life. No matter what you think about yourself, the actuality of what you are is the actions that you take place. I say this shit all the time. You push somebody, only thing that's going to fall out their cup is who they really are inside of that cup. That's why I get fed up so much. I'm tired. Inside my cup, I'm tired. Like a mother. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of lies. I'm tired of fake family, fake friends, fake relationships. I'm tired of it all. Fake people, period. I'm tired of it all. People trying to tell me how they want to do with my situation. If you don't get the fuck out my damn face, I be wanting to open palm slap people. I'm so serious. That's how I feel, and I hold back a whole bunch. I want you to think I'm soft and I don't get it in or nothing. Think that. Believe that. I've been letting people believe that since I was a kid. Since I was 6 years old, they believe they can take me. They can test me. And you know what I do? Superman that head every single time. Ain't too many that can walk this earth and say they did nothing to me. On God. Give a damn what people say, and that be the reality. People sit around and talk all this shit all day long. You sit there and have the best movies, just talking shit. Twist your face up, I'm this, that's how people move in life. The ego. I give it to the Most High, yo. I leave it in the hands of the Most High. I said, man, divine, I'm not trying to pick up that. Hell no. It's not my job. It's not my job. I'm tired, yo. Females got it so easy with the lies. It's like y'all 10 times a lie. Because you come out the house fake. You come out the house fake. Oh, this being fake make me feel good. This is my self-confidence. You come out the house fake. Shit crazy, yo. Something I thought about when you were kids, right? The sister know that she can't do much of what the boys do. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a girl. So automatically, she starts out by manipulating just so she can be a part. Why you won't let me go? I've been asking so much. Because you're a girl and I don't want you to get hurt. The boys is rough. I can do what the boys can do. And now she starts to think, because the logic is her law from her authority says you can't, and I don't want you to get hurt. You don't need another explanation. Sit your ass down and do what I told you. That's it. But because they think the way they do, they find a way to manipulate that value, and it becomes a scene in the movie to where we laugh about. Can I take Josh to water, Mom? Can I go over there and bring them their towels? Okay, Sarah, take the towels. Okay, Jessica, you can take them to water. Come right back now. Okay, I'll come right back. They set your dumb ass up like that, and then she go running. In the movie. She go running. She get over there. She looking around. Nobody can see. Nobody's paying attention. Throw me the ball. Let me have it. Let me play one time. No, it's going to hurt you. It's rough out here. No, it's not. I can do it. And she get out there. She mess around and get the ball. The coach like, what's going on? And she's running. I'm going to show them I can do it too. until Fat Bobby, who don't like to play with girls, who's been dying to be in sports forever, see somebody running. Bobby can't tell because he's in the crowd. He's like, who's running? I got him. And Bobby put his head down and come out of nowhere. Boyow! Shorty go flying over the fence. What happened? Where's Sarah? Jessica, you okay? I got hit. She broke her arm. Now she's in the hospital. Dad's like, I never seen a girl run with a ball like that in my life. That was beautiful. But I've told her, Stan, not to go out there with the boys. It's okay, Mom. It's just a broken arm. It's just a broken arm. Let's keep in mind that Dr. Bill about to be about nice little chump change. And you got the hill. But that was the point right in the beginning. I don't want you to get hurt. But you're hurt still saying that wasn't the point. So isn't that a movie of disobedience that was made in a nice way? Didn't they romanticize disobedience for you? Just so your dumb ass will be like, when it happens in your house, you'll be like, This is the failure of divinity, yo. The failure in divinity. This is how you fail it. This is how you fail it, thinking that you are part of everything else. I told you oppression, y'all up. Bad. Oppression messed your whole reality up. And you don't want to hear nothing because you stupid. Yeah, I'll be calling them stupid. I don't even care. You know why? Show me y'all ain't stupid by doing divine work. Show me you wise by doing divine work without the systematic credentials. I will wait. Yeah, I know. I'm singing in the wind, right? Talking to a brick wall. I don't care. I really don't. It's the job. I told you I ain't want to do the job in the first place. How you gonna take something I ain't never want? I just wanted to do me. Every time I turn around, somebody in my damn face, in my way, want something that I got. I can't have shit. Divine gonna make sure all that change though. My tears don't never go in vain. No, I don't gotta cry to y'all or tell nobody my business, because I got a personal relationship with the Most High. I lean on that. I don't go to nobody with my shit because I don't trust nobody. Everybody full of shit. So all they do is lie. I ain't never seen so many damn lying people on this earth ever in my life. You go to social media, you're lying. You get up in the morning and get up and take, you're lying. You're over here trying to claim that you're spiritual but ain't got no discipline. You're lying. And you got the balls enough to lie on the Most High. Like divine inducted you in anything, but yet you don't know the simplest basic divine knowledge? You people out here call yourself divine this, supreme that. But you don't know the most simplest basic divine knowledge. Man, please.